Hi, Assalamualaikum, and very good day to everyone. I am Awanis Romli, a lecturer from University Malaysia Pahang. Thank you so much for having me, and I am delighted to be here. Today's lab session is focusing on how we want to do normalization in the database. I know that today's topic may bring up a number of questions from you, and I want to let you know that I will address as many as I can in the time we have today. In the previous video, we already solved a question number 1. So in this video, still we want to do a normalization and we need to identify and draw its dependency diagram. After that, you need to convert this user view to a set of third normal form and write the relational schema. After that, students need to draw the cross-foot ERD based on the schema. And first thing first, we want to list out all the dependencies as we have learned in the previous video. So what are the partial dependency and what are the full functional dependency, or we can call also as a primary key, and what is the transitive dependency. So to be straightforward, because you have already learned in the previous video about the question number 1 is just similar, we can see that from this user view, the partial dependency, the main partial dependency with the primary key here is a student number, and what are the attributes that relate or dependent to the student number are student name and major. How about the other primary key here, which is course number? Okay, we can see that the possible attributes that dependent to the course number will be course title, instructor location, and instructor name. Okay, then from this partial dependency, we come up with a full functional dependency, which is combination of these primary key, student number, course number, and the attribute dependent to these two primary keys or composite key is grade. So we know that we want to know grade, we need to know who is this grade belong to, the student, and also this grade, what is the course is belong to this grade. So the combination of student number and course number, we will know the grade. And how about the transitive dependency? So transitive dependency, we need to look at the partial dependency and what is the possible attributes that can become a primary key and the dependent attribute. So here we can see that for the partial dependency number 2, which is course number, course title, instructor location, and instructor name, it's possible for us to form to be the transitive dependency by having instructor location as the primary key here and the dependent attribute is instructor name. Okay, now let's go to list or to do a relational schema for the first normal form. So for the first normal form, we need to list all the attributes here, okay, and we need to give name for this relational schema. So here for the first normal form, I give it student grade with the attributes are student number, student name, major, course numbers, course title, instructor location, instructor name, and grade. Okay. For the second normal form, you need to look at the previous video, which is for the second normal form, how we want to form it is based on the partial dependency and the primary key of from the full functional dependency. So we can see in the dependencies table here, we have two partial dependency and one relational schema for the primary key. So we can list it here, which is for the second number form, the table name or for the name for the each relational schema. First is student, second course, and third is the result. So how about for the third normal form? third normal form, we need to add transitive dependency in the third normal form. So we know here we have table student, course, result, and we have the new one which is transitive dependency, instructor. So now we can see that we have the list of third normal form, 4 tables or 4 relational schema: student, course, instructor, and result. Now we want to draw ERD from the third normal form here. So we can see that in our third normal form, we have 4 tables, which are student, course, instructor, and result. From the third normal form, when we draw the ERD, we can say that one student can have many results, and one course can have many results of the students. And how about the instructor? One instructor can teach many courses. Okay, now I want to show you from the user view that we have here. Okay, we done the process of first normal form, second normal form, third normal form, and we draw the ERD. Okay, from the ERD, which are consists of 4 entities, we want to show how we develop a database that consists of 4 tables. 4 entities become 4 tables. Okay, we have table student, we have table result, we have table course, and we have table instructor. Okay, if you can see here, okay, the records in each table, okay, are belong, or we can see as it is will show in the user view, but I didn't list all the records here and put it inside the tables. I just want to show to you how the relationship here in the ERD it represent in the table. I want you to learn, or I want you to see how the connection will done, okay, from the course number BCI to 2023 here, and it goes to table result and also in the table course. Okay, and next, okay, for the student number, which is BCI 2023, there are 2 students here. This belong to uh, has a relationship to the course number BCI 2023, and also goes for the instructor. Instructor location here 800707, okay, is belong to the table instructor here, which is named Haris Fitri. Okay, I want you to understand how the circle that I have draw here in each table, it represent one student, okay, can has many results. Okay, one student can have many results here. Example student for the Lim Siew Ting, CB13555, okay, can has a result for BCI 2023 and also BCS 2033. Okay, and for the instructor, one instructor can teach many courses, which is more than one. We can see here for the instructor Haris Fitri is teach is teaching 2 courses here with the same instructor location, which belong to Haris Fitri, database systems and computer graphic. Okay, so I try to conclude from the user view. Okay, here in the form user view, we come up with a ERD relationship here, and then we develop a database with 4 tables inside one database. Okay, try to understand it. Alhamdulillah, we done for the question number 2. So now let's recap. I hope that by looking or by solving the question number 1, okay, in the previous video. Now in the question number 2, now you can analyze and identify the functional dependencies, and you also can decompose their relation into third normal form relations. Thank you for watching. Until we meet again. If you have any questions, please drop me an email at awanis@ump.edu.my. And until we meet again, goodbye.